Drizella actually sat down at my table with me and had a full-on conversation with me about taking over the kingdom and turning it into a queendom, and that was just so amazing. Hey everybody, so today we are packing my bags for vacation. Okay, so I have both an outfit planning list and a packing list, and yes, this is my packing list. It is really long. So yeah, so I'm just going to be kind of going through this, making sure I have everything, and then packing it all in my suitcase. That's how you pack for things, right? Right.
Uno de la elección.
Welcome to my hotel room. So, I'm here in Disney. I'm in my hotel room right now. I'm actually getting ready to leave to go head to dinner. I'm going to try to track down some coffee first because I've been up since 4:30 this morning and I didn't go to bed until after 1 o'clock. So I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep, and I just spent 8 hours traveling and I'm exhausted. So I'm about to go track down some coffee and head over to the Grand Floridian Resort, which is where I'm having dinner tonight with Cinderella, which is why I'm wearing my Bibbidi Bobbidi Basic tee. I love it so much. And yeah. Oh, and I have pink hair. If you haven't seen my last video where I dyed my hair pink for this vacation, you should go watch it. It'll be up here somewhere. And yeah, so I'll probably do a tour of the resort I'm staying at tomorrow. I'm honestly just so exhausted, and I've basically just been kind of laying down since I got to the resort. But it's really cool. I'm staying at All-Star Movies, and yeah, I'm in one of the like refurbished rooms, and I'm in a preferred room, so I'm a little bit closer to everything. I'm really close to the pool. I can actually hear someone like talking right now over a loudspeaker, but I can't understand what they're saying, so that's cool. And tomorrow, well, we'll talk about tomorrow. Tonight I'm gonna go have dinner and meet the fairy godmother, hopefully. No, I don't think she's gonna be there. It's Cinderella, the stepmother and ugly stepsisters is who is supposed to be there. So I'm really excited about that. It's a buffet, so not the best food, probably, but that's okay. It's gonna be fun, and I'll vlog as much as I can, but it's just me, so might be a little awkward to be eating dinner by myself and vlogging it, so we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna sign off for now, and I will see you in the next clip. Bye! Okay, hey. So I'm being kind of quiet because it's 11:30 at night. I just got back to my room, and I went and had Cinderella's Happy Ever After dinner at 1900 Park Fair, which is at the which is at the Grand Floridian Resort, and it was amazing. So Cinderella, the Prince, Lady Tremaine, Anastasia, and Drizella were all there, and they all walked around and they were interacting with everyone, and they did special little things. Cinderella and the Prince danced at one point. It was really cute. I'll insert the few clips I got and some of the pictures I took. I got selfies with all of them, which was so fun. And let me just say, I'm on a solo trip, so I'm here by myself, and so obviously I was at dinner by myself, and you would think like maybe that would be a little awkward. It was anything but awkward. They all made a special point of just talking to me and just treating me like I was anyone else, which of course, why wouldn't they? Drizella actually sat down at my table with me and had a full-on conversation with me about taking over the kingdom and turning it into a queendom, and that was just so amazing. Cinderella was so sweet, and my goodness, she's so beautiful.
Hello, happy birthday! What a wonderful celebration! Are you a fairy godmother?
Yes.
That's so exciting! Oh my goodness! Now, have you seen my fairy godmother yet?
No, I have not.
She's very silly. She can never keep track of her magic wand. Maybe you could help her find it.
I will try.
She goes, bibbidi bobbidi, where'd it go? She usually leaves it in her left sleeve, alright? When you see her, maybe you could help her find it.
I'll remember that.
Thank you. Would you like to take a portrait?
Yes. And it was great. It was really great. So if you haven't ever eaten there, you definitely should. It was amazing. The food was pretty good, honestly. I didn't have a problem with anything. I got a drink, I got my buffet. I didn't eat a whole lot, but I got full, so that's all that matters, right? Yeah, and so then, since I was already at the resort there, I stayed. My dinner was at 7:50. I actually got seated early because I got there early, so that was nice. And got done, and then went and parked down by the dock, and was able to watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks from the Grand Floridian Resort, and that was really cool. There was actually a tree in my way, but it was too late for me to move when I realized that, so I couldn't see a lot of the fireworks. I mean, I could see them through the tree, but I could have moved. I'm exhausted and didn't feel like it. And then I would have felt like I was in someone else's way because I was coming to that other section after everybody else. So I just didn't move. I'll see the fireworks like up close and personal. Probably Sunday, I think, is the day I'm going to try to go there in the evening. So I should be able to see it then. It took me like literally forever to get home. So I left the Grand Floridian and actually rode the monorail. So I did the full monorail loop minus Epcot. And I literally left the hotel lobby and the monorail was right there. And so that was easy peasy. You get right off. The next stop is Magic Kingdom from Grand Floridian. So that was really easy. And then I went and stood in a long bus line because of course everyone was leaving Magic Kingdom as well, because the fireworks had just ended. They were having a special ticketed event tonight, just extra after hours park magic hours or whatever, from 10 to 1 a.m. I did think about going to that because of Dorian coming in. I was like, maybe I should go to that or go to the Halloween party tomorrow and just get some more Magic Kingdom time in. But I don't think I'm going to do either one. I'm just going to see how everything plays out because anything can happen at this point, honestly. And that's about it. That pretty much sums up day one. Met a lot of nice people. I love every single cast member I've come across pretty much. They've all been so helpful. So I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of my other videos, but I ended up having to rent an ECV I think I did mention this in another video, but I ended up having to rent an ECV, which is an electronic conveyance vehicle, or basically a motorized scooter, wheelchair apparatus. Because of my back, I can still not walk more than about 10-15 minutes. I can push myself to about 30, but I'm in a lot of pain at 30 minutes, and it's just impossible to only walk for 10 or 15 minutes at a time at Disney World. Like, what? Who could even do that? I was very highly considering not renting one and just being like, I'm just gonna have to sit down every 10 minutes. It's fine. I'm never getting anywhere. So yeah, so I have an ECV. Everyone has been so helpful with me with that and helping me get around on like the buses and everything, helping me load and unload and all of that. So that's been really great. And I was very stressed out about coming on vacation for a lot of reasons. Okay, pause. So, I had a mini breakdown the first night of my trip. It didn't last very long. I actually filmed the whole entire thing, but it's not very entertaining, honestly. I'm just trying to talk with tears streaming down my face, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. I was exhausted, first of all. I had been up since, I think, 4 or 4:30 that morning, and it was almost midnight, and I had been traveling all day, and I actually was having an amazing day. Like, from the moment I woke up that morning, I felt so good, and it was like all the stress leading up to that trip had kind of melted away because it was here, I was going on vacation, and nothing was gonna stop me. And I'm gonna cry about it right now. Holy shit. I'm way too emotional. Okay, so this whole past year has been so stressful and so ridiculous, and so much crap has happened to me, or just been going on in my life, you know, whatever. I started planning this trip over a year ago, and I put a lot of time and effort into planning it. And then my back went out, as you all know for sure by now. Or if you're new here, hi, how are you? Thanks for watching to this point of the video if you made it this far. I have a pinched nerve in my back, and it started in April, and then it got really bad in July. So, you know, not very far before my trip. I left at the end of August. So yeah, I had a pain injection before I went on vacation. It did absolutely nothing. And I was really hoping that it would, and I did end up ordering the ECV, as you already saw, and so that was going great, for sure. That was definitely like one of the biggest stressful things leading up to the trip. That was particularly about the trip, was I didn't know how I was going to get around. I didn't know if I was going to be able to walk. I didn't know if I was going to be able to ride rides. I honestly didn't know what I was going to be able to do. I ended up being able to do absolutely everything that I wanted to do. I wish I could have gotten around a little bit better. It would have been easier to navigate just everything if I hadn't been in an ECV. I don't know how people do it. I'll talk about that more once I sum up the trip at the end of all of my vacation vlogs, which I think there are going to be 3 of them now at least. Possibly 4. I have a lot of footage, way more than I actually thought I did. So yeah. And then, so my back was a major thing, and then, of course, I went over Labor Day weekend, so Galaxy's Edge was opening the day that I got there, so I didn't know how that was going to affect everything, and then also Hurricane Dorian was coming, and, a lot of people in my life were freaking out about it and worried that I was going to be stranded in Orlando, or, you know, just in a hurricane or whatever. And so that was adding stress onto me because I wasn't sure what to do, whether to cut my trip short, cancel it altogether, go and see what happens. I didn't know what I was doing. And Obviously, I settled on going and seeing what happened because I was there, but that was still weighing very heavily on my mind, and I still didn't know what the heck was going to go on. And I'll talk about that more once we get into those days when I did decide to change some of my plans due to Hurricane Dorian. Thank you very much, Hurricane Dorian. You kind of suck. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please come back next week for the first installment of my vacation vlogs, or the second installment actually, because this is the first one. I will be showing you Universal stuff next time. I thought this was going to be one video with Universal because that's my first full day there, but I have so much footage and so much to talk about for Universal. I just wanted to make it its own separate video to keep this one shorter and not like 30 minutes long, because who wants to watch 30 minutes of me at one time? If you haven't already, please subscribe and please like this video and comment down below your favorite place to visit. Disney, Universal, anywhere else, let me know. I love traveling and hope to do it more often. Yay! Alright, I'm babbling. I said all the things, I think. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all of that good stuff. Follow me on social media if you want. I have a regular Instagram and Twitter, which I'll have in the end card, and then I have a Disney related Instagram if you are interested in following that, if that's how you found me. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Disney friends, to my YouTube channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!